Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? Man, let's get straight to it. This goes out to everybody watching it. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this before in another video, something similar. Well, I talked about the same kind of topic. But I want to reiterate it, man. We got to, fellas, I'm married, though. And I kind of took my own advice in a sense. But we got to start looking at the weird black girls. When I say weird, I don't mean literally weird. I mean different than what, you know what I'm saying, what media tells us to date. That BS that media tells us to date, we all going after the same woman, get it, and then we wonder, we want the quality and da da da. We gotta start, and I mean, and to be real with you, there's the weird black guys too. We talked about it all before, you know what I mean? But this is particularly for, you know what I'm saying, folks out there looking for, and I say folks, because anybody, right? Out there looking for, you know what I mean? Out there looking in the market, the black market. You feel me? And they're looking for, you know what I'm saying? A beautiful sister, you know what I'm saying? That's different than what they normally go for. Now, if you go for the quote unquote weird black, I'm using weird black girls at, like I said, is just to draw attention to the fact that they're different. Not actually weird. I don't mean like literally weird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like for me, a lot of the traits that I have as a black man are typical. I'm gonna be real, but a lot of them are considered weird for a black guy, right? Or alternative. You know what I'm saying? Not like what like if a black woman will write down what she wants out of a black man on paper, maybe I might not be all of those things, right? And that's fine. Everybody's different, you know. Nobody's hitting the mark on everything, but you get what I'm saying? So with black women, I mean, I recommend y'all try, you know, you guys look for something unique. Like when I looked for the things out of black women that, like the things that you saw in the rap videos and all that kind of stuff, the media told me to look for, I wasn't really feeling it, man. I'm gonna be real. And this goes out to anybody else that feels the same way. Like they're not really feeling the normal, right? And everything's not for everybody, you know? And we gotta also understand that we're not a monolith, right? There's so many different types of people. Like besides black, there's so many different types of people, you know? And I mean, you go to your downtown area of whatever city you're in, you're gonna see black women down there, just all type business women, you know what I'm saying? Hippie style, playing the guitar, you're preppy, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your ratchet, you're gonna get your there's so many. Some of them are just in school, they're in college, just trying to, you know what I mean, figure stuff out. They're out there with Birkenstocks on and sweats and a hoodie, you know what I mean? Just trying to navigate through school. There's so many different types of people, and there's so many different types of black people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we keep trying to get the same thing, and this goes for black men and black women. Like honestly, I mean, it might even go for other races. I'm not sure, but for us, we like to go after the same kind of thing, you know. And I'm not gonna say that can get old, but I can say this. Maybe try something different if you're not successful now. Try to look for, like, you know, something that might be a little different. And again, like I said, I'm using weird as it's a captivating word. It's something that's going to attract your eyes to watch this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a weird black guy. I don't think there's weird, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about weird black people, weird black people literally. I'm saying people that don't fit the mold of what society tells us we should be looking for. You know what I'm saying? That type joint. So I don't know, man. It's something that pops into my head a lot because I hear people complain about the dating market. And one of the things that was really attractive to me about my wife was that she wasn't like anything I'd ever seen before. You know, and that says everything about me. Doesn't say much about her. And when I say that, I mean she's just being herself. She was just being herself, being unique, doing what she wants to do. She wasn't trying to be unique. She was just walking in her path, you know, and she just looked good doing it. I just felt like she was just the baddest doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Now, that to me was dope. I was tired of seeing the same thing, and that same thing just was not doing it for me, and it never really did. You know what I'm saying? It never did anything for me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm not gonna get into what exactly is considered the same old thing, because I'm not finna do that, because I don't want to be arguing all day in my comments. But I'm gonna say this: we all have our own opinion on that, and my opinion is, like I said, I just wanted to get something a little different. You know what I mean? Something that might be something that was different. It was crazy. It was refreshing. It was. I didn't even know I needed it until I saw it. I didn't know what I needed. Things were just bland for me. And then all of a sudden, boom, you know? But that's why I recommend you guys get out there and do your thing. And when I mean different, when I mean alternative, I mean, like I said, not what society makes you think that you need. You know what I'm saying? Not that. Just go for something different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's say all the black women around you play the guitar and the saxophone and ride horses and play the keyboard and soccer. I mean, just a whole bunch of different things, right? And you don't have any ratchet girls around you. Date you a ratchet girl. It's something different, man. Get out there and do your thing. You know what I mean? Have fun. Do your thing, man. But I think if you're serious and you're intentional with dating, and you're dating to be serious, to find somebody to commit to, and you're like, man, this stuff ain't working out, you know, like, get out there and just look for something different, and I guarantee you're gonna find something different, and you're gonna pull the trigger on it because you like it. I guarantee you. And if you don't like it, that's cool, but at least you can say, if somebody told you, like, hey, I tried this, or I did that, you know what I mean? I got somebody on my Instagram, he's posting pictures, it's just him, his dog, and his girl. They're gaming. And it's crazy because they got 2 TVs and they're right by each other, and they're both playing 2 different games. Lord forbid they play the same game, right? But yeah, man, you see what I'm saying? They're doing their thing, and it's cool. It's just something different. And in their reality, they both have a lot in common. But he was looking in areas places. He was looking at women that didn't have anything in common with them. But he thought he was supposed to be dating those girls that he was dating, when in reality they weren't doing nothing for him, and he wasn't doing nothing for them. You know what I'm saying? So it just didn't work out. You'd be amazed how crazy it get, like when you nestle in with somebody you're supposed to be with, how everything just changes. You know what I'm saying? And just things, like the puzzle pieces fit a lot better. Like for me, I don't like things too similar to me. I like things to be just a little bit different, you know? But I don't know, man. I wanted to see if, like, maybe you guys, like, how y'all felt about that, and because again, like, for me, that did everything for me. It's crazy because it was like, why was I torturing myself trying to look for what everybody said get? You know what I'm saying? Like, why was I doing that? I don't know. As with everything, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to dating, be intentional. It doesn't matter who you're dating. Be intentional, y'all. If you want something to be serious, then go after it like that. If you don't, then just be clear. But you know, when it comes to dating, you know, if you're dating in the same pool, you're pulling fish out of the same pool, it might not be that the fish aren't good. It might be just that you don't like that fish. That might be the wrong pond. You might have to go hit another pond and fish there. Maybe you love those fish over there, you know. So just date something Date a woman that's just different. You know, like I said, alternative. You can say nerdy if you want to get you a nerdy whatever, right? Um, I know way back, I know way back when I was in my dating phase, I was like, I remember a girl telling me she was reading a book and she's about halfway through it and how she's liking it. I was like, damn, reading, like, I thought that was dope, you know. For some of y'all, that's a prerequisite, whatever. But for everybody, that's not, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, that's normal, that's regular. It ain't for everybody, you know. But I thought that was dope, you know, because that wasn't something that I was hearing a lot of because of the pool. I was pulling out of the wrong pool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, find you, if you're used to dating the bookworm girl, get you a Cardi B. If you've been dating Cardi B's, get you the book girl. If you dated both, get you a band geek. Get you a girl that can play the clarinet, the flute, the saxophone. You know what I'm saying? If you dated all three of them, get you a girl that does alternative dance. Get you a karate chick. Get you a gamer. Get you an artist. Get you a car girl. You know what I'm saying? A girl that likes cars. And like, just go out there and look in different pools and see if you can pull something out you like, you know? And obviously this goes out to everybody, you know. This I'm a direct this at brothers, but and I'm gonna, you know what I mean, but this goes for everybody. Obviously I'm gonna say man or woman, right? But also every race, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. I'm not gonna drag this video on. Holla at me, let me know what you're thinking. All right.